I figured that I'd rather just start it out with this shitty ass camera. What it do, YouTube? Thank you for checking out my previous videos. Thank you for clicking on this video. It truly means a lot. I want to first start out by saying thank you so very much to my 9 subscribers, dude. I didn't get to thank you guys before, but hey, man, I appreciate you. Whether you watch these or not, you know, you still subscribed, which I honestly think is the best. As you can tell, I'm in a different setup. This is my room. It kind of looks like a mental institution, all white. And I got my little dresser. But I hope you guys are all having a lovely week. I haven't posted in about 2 weeks now. Um, Not to say that I got busy, right? Because I can make time for whatever I want, whatever I need. You know, I just I got lazy, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been lazy recently, and I think it's a struggle because I have all these goals and I have all these projects that I want to accomplish or complete, but I've started them all at once, and I think that's what's causing me to feel like I'm not going to be able to achieve or finish, right? But I have to realize that if I look back now to who I was, I've grown so much, and it's astonishing to be honest, because I never would have thought that I would be where I am today, right? I've accomplished a lot of things, and I take it for granted, I think, you know, because look, man, I made a sticker with my logo and my brand, right, dude? Like, check that shit out, dude. You're gonna hear my chair. I forgot about that. But no, dude, like that's insane, right? And I'm taking it for granted because it's like, why am I not achieving more, right? But to be honest, man, it's a struggle because I gotta look at it in the future, right? I gotta look at it 5 years from now, so that when I can look back, I can be like, wow, I've grown so much, even though it felt like I wasn't doing anything at all, you know? And this is my other one, dude. This, like, I made a hat, dude. Fucking stupid ass chair. Can you guys see it? Look, I made a hat, man. And I hope to sell these one day, right? It's got my logo. I'm hoping to like do some type of cool stuff on the design on the side or something. But like, dude, I never thought that I would do that, you know? And I recently just made a mock-up of a shirt. I think I brought it up earlier, a couple weeks ago, I think. I finished the mock-up. It looks pretty sick in my opinion. I would wear it, and I hope that other people would enjoy how it looks and wear it as well, right? And what's crazy too? I completed my first 30-minute mix, right? Sure, it's not the greatest, right? But it shows me that I can learn and that I can look back, just like these videos, right? I can look back and be like, you know what? The quality was shitty. My room was different. A better chair, different mic. It's about to show growth, right? And to show you guys as well, whoever watches these, that like it's okay to post shit that doesn't look the best, right? Or like perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, is what I'm trying to get at. And I think that's something that I struggle with as well. And I think a lot of people struggle with it as well, is that like they have to post the right thing or post or talk about the perfect subject and know everything. And I think that's what drags a lot of people down. I've fallen victim to that as well, especially when it comes to like I don't know, I'd say Instagram or something, right? A lot of people post things that they care that other people would want to see, right? You know what? Oh, I can't post this first photo, man. It has to go all the way at the end, or it doesn't go with the vibe that I'm trying to get at. And that shouldn't be the case, man. You should just post whatever you want. Or in my case, right? It's I'm just posting things so that I can see the growth later down the road. Sure, I may not see it now, but later down the road, I'm gonna see it. You know, I'm gonna look back and be like, wow, look how shitty my camera was. Look how small I was. Look how uneducated I was. You know, and it shows that I'm human, man. I don't have to be perfect. You know, I don't want to be Mr. Perfect, man, because then you'll never grow. You'll never change. How do you strive for something if your like baseline is perfect, right? Like if we're straight and you're perfect all the way through, how do you know you're getting better, right? If you don't have any downs, it doesn't work like that, man. Growth isn't linear. And you know, a homie once said to me, he was like, "Well, I want every day to be a good day." Well, yeah, you know, I want every day to be a good day too, but it's like, if every day is a good day, how would you know that it's a good day, right? Like, you gotta have some bad days in it, dude. You gotta feel rough once a week or something, you know? You gotta have kind of like a reason to have like a shitty day. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to get at, you know? But I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at, right, man? Like, not every day has to be a good day, man. If it's all ups, how would you know it's an up if that's every single day, man? You need a down. You gotta have like some shitty days, bro. Like, that's life. That's gonna happen, man. And, I think I think that's just what life is, bunch of ups and bunch of downs, right? Balance, you know. But that's just me though, right? I don't know if you guys agree. I don't know if anyone ever watches these. But look, man, that's just who I am. That's what I want to strive for, is to help not just myself but other people, man. I don't know. Let's talk about some things I'm trying to accomplish. Like I said, right? I have my stickers, boom. I'm in a hat, boom. Got the mock up of the hoodie coming up soon, and I wonder if the quantity of how many I should get should be like 30 or like 50. Have 50 people. That'd be sick, man. Start off like that. But that's one of my projects, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very proud of myself, right? And whoever watches this, I'm very proud of you as well. You've grown so much. We've grown so much, whether you believe it or not. You're changing constantly, and it's something to be happy about, I guess. You know. But yeah, I think it's everything, man. I truly hope that your 2026 is full of happiness, full of love, full of I was gonna say, I don't know, yeah, experience, man. Lessons. That's what I was trying to get at. A bunch of life lessons, you know, so you can grow and be better and learn knowledge. Knowledge, dude. Oh, but no, dude, I think that's it. You know, this is a cool little trinket that I got at a show. Shout out to the individual that gave it to me. Here's another one. Little oink piggy. You know, that's what I love about going to shows. People just are so nice and kind. Well, this was one of the first ones that I got when I first ever went to a show. Little duck. But yeah, man. Hope to hope to accomplish everything. I hope you guys could be this as well. I'm trying to make music, and that's kind of hard because sitting at my computer is something new and different. I've never been a like computer person or a laptop person. I've always been a console and phone guy. So sitting down on my laptop and trying to like learn how to make music is pretty rough because one, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like stuck on a loop bar, right? And a bunch of drums, kicks and snares that all sound awful. And I'm trying to learn how to make like the space in between or like the MIDI. Nah, man, not it. But I like playing other people's musics and sharing it with the world. But I hope that one day, you know what? I will. I will accomplish and make music that I enjoy and that other people enjoy as well. You know, I like drum and bass and techno. I think that fast pace and kicks and bass just makes it feel so right. You know, everyone's got to dance, let go. I'm just rambling at this point. But look, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And I hope you have a lovely day, night, weekend, week, or month. Peace.